Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing kind of a glam but everyday daytime type eyeshadow look, and it is Drugstore. I'm using the Milani 02, what is it called? Milani 02 Bare Essentials palette from the Drugstore. Basically, my sister sent me a picture of a look that she saw on Instagram that was extremely expensive to achieve. It was like all Tom Ford eyeshadow with the YSL liner, and it was just way out of her price range. And she said, you know, I really want to start wearing makeup that looks like this, but I don't know how to do wing liner. So I thought I would recreate the look using all Drugstore products, as well as show beginners how they can get wing liner very, very easily. It is literally like a hurricane outside, so please excuse the wind if you hear it. But anywho's, this is the look I just created. I'm not sure about the lipstick, although I didn't include that in the tutorial. This is just an eye look today. But let's jump in. So I'm just gonna pull you guys in quite close actually, so that's gonna be fun. All nice and zoomed in on my face. Okay, so I have the picture here that my sister sent me. If my phone would just rotate it, thank you. Okay, so because I don't actually have a mirror in the Milani palette, I'm just gonna use the mirror out of my Stila palette, so every now and then you might see it getting in the way. Holler at me if it does. And then I am going to grab just some regular Scotch tape, and I know you guys have seen me do this like at least 4 or 5 times on this channel, but some people haven't. I'm going to take 2 pieces and place them on the back of my hand here, push them down. Then I'm going to lift it off and reapply it, and then I'm going to lift the other one off and reapply it. And the reason I'm doing that is because it helps remove a little bit of the adhesive that's on there. And then we are actually going to take this and we're going to apply it. I went underneath my bottom lashes and I tucked it right up to my bottom lash line, so that when I apply the liquid liner, it's going exactly in the same direction that my bottom lash line goes. Also, I would like to mention, it is literally like hurricane style winds out there. I have tried to wait to film this, but it's not getting any better, so it's actually just gotten worse. First thing you're gonna do is prime your eyes, because we are using a shimmer color today, and you don't want it to get all creasy and gross. I knew it. I felt like there was lipstick on my Invisalign. I actually don't know if I'm gonna stick with this lipstick. I thought I'd see after we got everything on. So prime your eyes. All I did was I used my usual concealer and my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And you put your concealer on, and then you put your powder on over your concealer. Let it sit for a good 5 minutes so it has time to set. While that's sitting, you can be doing your bronzer, your lipstick, your brows, whatever. But I am going to start off by using the Milani 02 Bare Necessities palette. And these are actually really good palettes. I love these. Oh, if I could get it open. And what's so great about so many of the Drugstore items now is they're coming with little brushes instead of applicators, which I love. So I'm just going to use the flat end of the applicator side. And I'm going to take this first color here, which is a very pink shimmery color. The only thing is be careful because these do powder quite a bit, but for a Drugstore palette, I mean, it's a little bit expected. What am I saying? So we're just going to start in the inner corner here and bring it slightly into the tear duct area. It doesn't need to be too dramatic because this is for a daytime look, and then sweeping it inward. Okay. Just picking up some more of that first color that we used. We're going to sweep it towards the center of our lid. And then using the other side of that same brush, so you're just gonna sweep over this, tap off the excess, and then pick up some of the pink shimmer and tap off the excess. And starting from about the center of the lid going outward. And I just switched to, I believe this is Sigma. Yeah, Sigma E60, the large shader brush, just because that Milani one is really nice as like a detailer, but just not quite big enough for what I'm trying to get done. And what's nice is these colors in this Milani palette are actually really nicely pigmented. You can see it has a lot of shimmer in there. You can see the gold, you can see the pink. Now we're gonna pick up just that gold color and sweep it towards the outer corner, just from the center out. And I know what you're thinking, holy hell, this is a lot of shimmer, but we are going to fix that. And because we are using a foundation, what am I saying? We are using an eyeshadow that we know powders. Make sure you have your foundation brush on hand just in case you get a little bit of drop down. Now I'm just switching to a Sephora brush. We are grabbing this second color here and we're gonna sweep this through our crease. And I like to take this down towards the outer edge of my eye, just because it helps with that definition that we're trying to create. I feel like I need to get another light in here. I feel like 3 is not enough. This room is just too big, too many shadows. So we're going to do our winged liner now. I am using the Milani Eye Tech Perfection liquid liner. I've talked about this so many times. It's really good for beginners. We're going to start from the middle. What's nice about it is it's able to really fully be grasped in your hand. And then we're going to go along the edge of the tape there. remove the tape. Now, we again are going to clean up our area with our foundation brush once we're done. But first, go ahead and grab your winged liner brush or eyeliner brush, flat brush, whatever, and pick up some of this brown. And we're really lightly going to dust this on our bottom waterline. You want them to think like, does she have color there? Does she not have color there? And then just using the Real Techniques accent brush, we're gonna pick up a little bit of that color that we used in our crease. And we're gonna dust this under our bottom lash line. Okay, now using the, what are we using? God, what is this? Maybelline the Falsies. I could not think of that, and I'm looking at it right there. This is the upper and lower one, so we're gonna do the upper first. And we are just going to coat like there's no tomorrow. Then we're gonna switch to the lower lashes. And I like this because it's like the little pixie brush. And that's it, you're good to go. Like I mentioned before, I didn't do the fake lashes because the request was very specific not to include fake lashes because it's not very like usual workplace daytime type of makeup wear. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.